Hi guys, Squaller here, bringing you a new series on Madden 20. This series is going to be just a mess around with Madden 20 because Madden 21 is garbage, and what I'm going to do in this series is I bought the Seahawks, and I'm going to move them, and they're going to disappear completely, right? Because that's great. But we're going to play where I have a garbage team, lowest rated players, there's restrictions on who I can sign and free agency, and see how long it takes to build a winning program, make a playoff, win a Super Bowl. We have a 30-year window, so the timeline is set. With the restrictions, I can imagine it's going to take a little bit to get past the first part. And the nice thing about Madden 20 is the drafting. The players are lower rated in the later rounds, so those players actually mean something compared to when you play Madden 20 and it's like your 6th, 7th, and 8th, or 6th, 7th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Those rounds, man, rarely do you hit anything worth a while. Most of them make a cut. This one, they might actually be improvements. As you can see, the Seahawks have 0 players at the moment. They're not going to be called the Seahawks. We're going to change them to something else. I haven't quite figured that out yet, and Pete Carroll's gone, and this is our coach, and he'll probably be gone too because I want to start with a level 1 coach, and there are no level 1 coaches available in the beginning of the game. So what we're going to do is we have to go to the depth chart, right? And we need 3 quarterbacks. Basically, that's what that says. I actually knew that already, but free agent quarterbacks. See Bobby Wagner and Russell Wilson. But we're going the other way. We're going to sign Rawson Thurber, Blake Sims, and then we get to choose between the last two because they have the same rating. They're the same age. Don't know which one is better, so we're gonna go with Nick here. Alright, so we got our 3 quarterbacks we're gonna play with. We need 4 running backs. Chris Carson's available, but Travis. Oh no, I was like, wait, that doesn't seem. Rochelle Shell. Dalton Corson. Devon Coleman. And LaShawn Daniels. There's our 4 running backs. Let's go back to the depth chart. Starting wise, we can use the highest rated player, by the way, fullbacks. So it says 3 fullbacks on this, but we're not doing that. And 6 wide receivers. So let's go get 2 fullbacks and 6 wide receivers. Actually, we might as well sign all 3, huh? Just because then we'll have to cut some players. Alright, fullbacks is up next. Oops. Lawrence Thomas. Khalid Hill. Dimitri Flowers. That's nice. That's some good fullbacks there, huh? Wide receivers available. Evan Berry. That's 1. Keon Reynolds is 2. DeMarcus Ayers is 3. Jamal Jones is 4. Krishan Hogan is 5. And for the 6th one, we get to choose. We have 3 choices here. We are picking the fast one. The deep threat, Montrey Crockett. All right, let's go to the next position. Pretty sure it's three tight ends and 3 left tackles. Again, there's going to be too many players, so we'll have to cut some of the higher rated players when we get to that point. But let's sign our 3 tight ends and 3 left tackles. Austin Severian Jenkins, no. Trent Sig. John Codone. And Tanner Kara. Caro? I don't even know. Left tackle time. Justin Murray. Matt Diaz. And I am not going to sign a 3rd tackle. I'm actually going to do 2 for each line position. Chris Gonzalez. Fred. Who's going to be snapping the ball? Not Justin Britt. Tejan Corman. And 2 power. Dylan Day. I'm sure he's a former Packer. Right guard, DJ Fluker, no. Darrell Green. And let's see, we're going to go power again. Our strengths are exactly the same, so we'll go with the higher awareness. Bryce Johnson. Right tackles. 3 choices here, huh? All power. Jerry Uguay. Sorry, I'm quiet. Austin Fleeter. Okay, we got our offense done. We got 29 players for our offense. Depth chart. Alright, let it think about this. It's 3, and for defensive tackles it's 5. Okay. So 3 left ends, 3 right ends, and 5 defensive tackles. William Hayes, nope. D. Liner. Kendall Vickers. Makende Chorori. We can do the 5 defensive tackles. Starting with Bijan Jackson, John Cunningham, Owen Bossier, Richard Ash, Ricky Hatley makes up the last one. Right ends, Not Ezekiel Anish. Parker Corthin. Tyrell Chavez. Some of these guys might last a long time on the team too, because of the limited abilities to sign players that I'm having done. We need a depth chart for the linebackers now. Look at that. Nick Shimmock is getting a chance. The only person that uses him in Madden is himself. 3. 4-3. Okay. Okay. Get me out of that screen. Alright, so we're now down to left outside linebackers. It's not Bartavius Mingo. It's Nick DeLuca. Matthew Oplinger. Jacob Pugh. Might have been too far away for how quiet I'm being. 3 middle linebackers, not Bobby Wagner. Tristan Armbrister. Gary Johnson. Otha Peters. Trevor Bates. Okay, right outside linebackers, 3 of them. Not Michael Kendricks. Kason Collins. Jordan Williams. William OCA. Alright, we got through the linebackers now. And now we're headed to cornerbacks, which I think is 6. Five cornerbacks. 3 free safeties. 3 strong safeties. Almost forgot where it was again. Shaquille Griffin, nope. Charger. Marcus Rios is number 2. Alright, we'll just pick up all these. Montre Meander. Antoine Davis. It'll be interesting when I go through to figure out if any of these guys are high round draft picks or if they're all just going to be undrafted. Darius Hillary. Free safeties. Not Trey Boston. Tyson Graham. Stephen Roberts. 60 overall. Wow. Lorenzo Jerome. And not Eric Berry. Malik Smith. Stephen McClure. Because really, like, their ratings, the speed and stuff has to be okay. I mean, plus we're playing at 19 speed threshold, which is the lowest I've ever done. We only need 1 kicker. It's going to be Young-Ho Koo. And that's the highlight of our team right there. And the punter will be... Oh man, I'd rather have Justin Vogel, but he's 1 point higher, so Shane Chapaka. We have our team, guys. Got 64 players, 10 of them are going to go on the practice squad, so that means that we're going to have to cut 1 player. That can totally be the... We'll see. We'll see. I was going to say it's going to be the highest rated player, but I don't think that's possible. Yeah. So it might be Justin Pugh or... Oh, it'll probably be Dimitri Flowers, the second fullback. So... No, I'm going to get this over with right now, so we're just going to cut him. There we go. 63 is the highest rated. We have 63 players. We don't want to quit. We got to do our training. And I'm going to get started. And there's no point in you watching this part. Our first player to get an upgrade was Antoine Davis. He got a speed point, 2 zone, and awareness. So that's good. I don't know where he stands on the depth chart, but that's a good upgrade when you get a speed point. So you're off to play the preseason game, play the full game. It's our first preseason game as the owner of that team. And we will be facing Von Miller, Chris Harris, and Emmanuel Sanders. Our top players are a kicker, a punter, and an outside linebacker. So we're ready to play. I'm not really playing, I'm just going to Super Sim fast mode, but, you know. Well, we got a field goal. And I think the field goal. Ooh. Oh, we got a touchdown. We got a field goal and a touchdown. Let's see who. No, don't be disappointed. Blake Sims. This should be pretty funny. See? Yeah, we can compete with these players. Especially in the preseason when they put their backups in. Sean Daniels getting 3.9 yards a carry. Keanu Reynolds. Yeah, they didn't get locked out. See what happens during the regular season when they play the starters all the time, but you know, we're competitive. It's good. Von Coleman getting an upgrade. He's an elusive back. So, I think we're just going to stick with elusive back. Awareness, elusive, and a spin move. That's good. Alright, let's advance to the next week against the Vikings. Couple more upgrades here. Matt Oppenler. His overview. He's a 23-year-old linebacker. He's a run-stopping outside linebacker. Is that our scheme fit? Oh no, we want pass coverage. So we're going to give him a pass coverage point. Awareness, man, and zone. Pretty good. Evan Berry.
Game number 2 is over. 41-3. Hey, we kicked a field goal at the end of the game, so we didn't get shut out. Blake Sims. Hey, you look like you did pretty good, huh? I don't actually want to go to team stats. I just want to end this. So, yep. Fletcher Cox. Maybe in 2026, 2025, maybe, when he's heavily regressed and... Ooh, our left end. McKendy Sharonoid. Gonna get a power rusher point. Oof. 3 to the power rush. Ooh, we have a new injury. Micaiah Hannerman has a broken collarbone. I think I'm okay with that. Should I just stick him on IR and pick up another strong safety? I don't know, but we have to do the training. And this training is actually, here's my lowest players. They are the ones that get on the practice squad until we do next year, which it'll be the top 3 rookies. I want to change this pass defense to something else. We'll do cover 1. Alright, I'm going to do this now. Alright, that's over, and now we have an upgrade to Monte Crockett. He is not a good route runner, so we'll push his slots. Awareness, catching traffic, catching short route running. Okay, so we're 0-2, and the Chargers are 0-2, so something's got to give. Let us see what happens in this game. So, in this one, it's going to be pretty simple. It's just fast forward quickly. So, the things I haven't talked about, free agency, right? I'm going to be allowed to grab one player at +2 of whatever my highest player in that group is. So if I have a tight end that's a 58, I could grab a 60 tight end on free agent. See, or if I had a 59 left tackle, I could grab a 61 left tackle in free agency. And then I get one more free agent, and that's going to be the 1 point over. So if it's a 60, 61, whatever, 1 point over. And only 2 free agents during the off season that I can sign, but with the upgrades. Trading for players, so it's one player +2 on their thing. I can trade for any player as long as it's +2 of whatever that position group is already. And I can add more if I can trade away some players like I do on my other ones, but I don't really think anyone's going to trade. I'll put some players on the trading block, but it's not going to do any good. And so it will be pretty funny if someone actually tried to trade for one of my players. I don't think that's going to happen. So free agency, yeah, free agency. We talked about that. So at the week 8 deadline is when I'll make my trade for a player, and we'll see if it's even worth it, because I could probably draft a player and give up a draft pick if they want a 7 maybe. We scored 15 points, so that's pretty good. But I'm not giving up the farm, because that those first 4 are going to probably be better players than what I have currently on my team for rookies. Oh, and we have an upgrade to Tanner Kara, and he is a blocking tight end. Let's check out these ratings. 72 speed, 84 acceleration. Holy man, it's amazing. We should catch the ball. Well, let's try to make him a scheme fit. 41 overall. Ooh, look at all that upgrades. So that's good. And we're just working our way through the preseason. Okay. Preseason is over. We got some upgrades to do. First up is Young Ho Koo, and he's gonna get a power kick. 64 overall. What do we get? Awareness and kick accuracy. Wide receiver Keon Reynolds. Going slot on him. Awareness, catching, medium route, short route. Cornerback. So it looks like we're going to be running a zone here, so we're going to stick zone only. play recognition tackle and 3 zone. A very rough quarterback. Scrambler is our archetype. So we should do that because we're going to be running all over the field. Break sack and throw power, that's pretty good. Our tight end, he's a blocking tight end, so we'll give him a point in possession, so that'll give a catching or something. Catching, 4 catching, 2 medium route, 1 power run, and short route. So that was that. I think the end of the episode is coming up on this one pretty quickly here. We have to cut 10 players, and let's take a look at our team stats. It's a little tougher because I'm still not really used to the players at all. But Blake Sims led us in majority of the yards. 3 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, better than anyone else. His completion percentage was highest. His rating was highest. Rushing wise, Sean Daniels, 3.7 yards a carry. Blake Sims, our quarterback, so he was a rusher. He did some running. Receiving, Evan Berry and Keon Reynolds seem to have gotten the majority of the receiving. Defensively, did we have any sacks at all? 2. William Oca and Jacob Pugh, 2 linebackers, so it must have been blitzing linebackers. And Malik Smith had an interception. So yeah, we ended 4th in passing, 56th in. What was our point score? No, it doesn't really tell us, but yeah. So that's that. Let's move our 10 players to the practice squad. So Rawson Thurber is definitely going to the practice squad. Rashawn Shell, the 3rd running back. Oh, you know what? That's not really what we wanted to do. Our 1st tight end and 3rd tight end. 2nd tight end are all in the lowest. So can we play with 2 tight ends this year? We certainly can. Alright, Blake Sims is our 2nd quarterback. Our 1st quarterback is Nick Schoen. 2nd guard, second guard, 1st guard, 1st guard, 1st guard. 2nd center. Bench cornerback. Send him to the practice squad. Dylan Day is our 1st center. 4th linebacker. Right end, Parker. Bench right side outside linebacker. Alright, so we'll put him on the practice squad. And I think we're now to the point where we'll go back here for the remaining 4 players. Tight end 1, nope. Tight end 2, nope. Blake Sims stays. What are quarterbacks? We got all 3 of them? No, we already put 1 on the practice squad. 2nd right guard. Can't cut him, or can't put it on, but we can put him on. So we'll move him to the practice squad, and Austin Fleener to the practice squad. I think we're done with 2nd center to the practice squad. So that leaves us what? 2nd left tackle, 2nd right guard, so that'll give us 5. We move him to the practice squad. Can't move him to the practice squad. 5th defensive tackle. There. Let's take a look at our... Oops. That's not what I wanted. Oh, that is what I wanted. We gonna have to actually click on it to do this. Okay. Defense. Yep, okay. Got a couple, 3 free safeties. Our right end and left end are, oh, I guess, actually our outside linebackers are the rock stars. And here's where we get into our 80s. Look, Eric, what is this guy's name? Evan Berry is an 80 kick returner, so and our practice squad. It's great. It's gonna be fun. Alright, so what I gotta do next is set up the let's look at staff. Head coaches. Oh, no. Change staff. I don't want to fire him. I just want to look. Okay. Alright. Week 1 of the Bengals. Here we go. That's where we're going to leave off, guys. Thanks for watching. BU Squalor signing out. Leave a like, subscribe, comment. Seen anyone else do kind of crazy things like this in Madden? Let me know. Bye.